icon.
Cementing her status.
She's a legend.
One of music's biggest stars.
And she is the moment.
Yay! Hello everybody and welcome to today's pick a card reading. Today we are going to be doing out with the old and in with the new. What is actually next in love for you? And I really wanted to do this one because you guys were commenting on the last video. I know a lot of people can kind of get disappointed whenever they hear what's next in love and then it's like an old person or like a person from the past. It is Mercury retrograde, so if you're watching this, obviously this is a timeless reading, you can watch it whenever, but if you are watching this when I am posting it, right now we're in a retrograde, so I can't help that that's what was coming through. But I know some of you guys are like, I'm so over the past, I'm so ready for new love. So for those people, let's see what's coming in new for you. Completely out with the old and in with the new. Yes, we are in a different setting today. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Y'all are on my couch because it is a heat wave and I just needed like 1,000 fans. Normally I film on my Four Seasons porch, but it literally becomes like a greenhouse in there. Like it traps heat like crazy. So I was like, you know what? We are not going to film out there today. Today we are going to be filming on my couch where it's nice and cold and I can stay inside and I don't have to worry about getting too hot. I literally like even did a tester pile out there just to see how it would work out and it was just a nightmare. So yes, and oh my gosh, if you guys haven't already, definitely go check out the vlog of me in London. I absolutely loved it. I think I have a different idea for the next vlog and like how it's gonna look and kind of be, I think it'll be kind of cute. You'll see a little bit more of me and I'll actually be like sitting down kind of talking you guys through everywhere that I went. So yes, the next one is gonna be about Dublin, Ireland, my next trip, but there will be a lot of just like random ones kind of thrown in there. So I'm super excited for you guys just to, you know, follow along everything. So yeah, if you haven't already, definitely save that to your watch later. Obviously, you've got to watch it after this. We've got to talk about, you know, what's new in love for you. But yeah, I just always have to yap a little bit because y'all are my besties. And today we're on the couch, so I feel like extra cozy slumber party vibes. Like, it's just so nice and relaxing over here today. Obviously, had to bring out the little Dior book as well. Just think it's so cute. But yes, if you guys haven't already picked your pile, I'll just repeat it for you one more time. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Again, this is all new people coming in here, so I'm so excited. Let's just get right into things today. Woo! Yay! Alrighty, hello to those of you who chose pile number 1. If you picked the inspiration card. Okay, this is gonna be very difficult because I'm not in my usual spot. There we go. If you pick the inspiration card, this is gonna be your reading today, all about what's new in love for you. And I definitely feel like you guys could be getting some inspiration as to like what is going to be happening next for you guys. Maybe you guys are manifesting a lot, like starting to pin a lot of things to your Pinterest board, vision boarding, writing down those personality traits like I always tell you guys to. If you don't know that, I'll give you guys a little blip, but basically before I've met like all of my long-term partner, well, not all of them, but most of them, I wrote down a list of personality traits of like the person that I was looking for, because I definitely just didn't want to attract same type of people, you know, that I've been attracting. So it's important to write down those personality traits, and I feel like you guys could definitely be doing that and getting your inspiration going here. Very colorful, this group. Wow, look at all of the colors here today. I feel like you guys could definitely be like a very just colorful individual. Like maybe the outfits that you wear are colorful. It's giving like Ramona from Ramona and Beezus energy where she's like very creative, she's fun, she's full of life, like she's kind of the life of the party, you know, like that's the vibe that I'm getting from you guys. I'm also seeing a lot of free spirit here. So 10 of emotion, there's definitely way more than a lot of love to go around, especially when the 10 of cups comes out. Oh my gosh, because I feel like you guys could really be calling in an actual true soulmate here. Yeah, I'm hearing like, I'm done with the crusty, dusty, and musties of the past. It's time for me to move forward and be with who I'm truly meant to be with. Yeah, some of you guys could be feeling frustrated. Some of you guys could be feeling like I should be married already. Like, yeah, I'm hearing, where the hell is my husband? Exactly. What is taking him so long to find me? That could be wife too. Obviously, this is a genderless reading. But some of you guys could be like, maybe there's a lot of other people that are around you getting married right now, and you kind of feel like you're missing out, or you might feel like, I don't know, like maybe that's just something that you've wanted for like a super long time, and you're like, I feel like it would have happened already for myself, you know? Yeah, I'm even hearing some of you guys are like 52, you know, like even older, and you just don't feel like you've really met that person yet, you know? And you're like, what the hell? Like maybe you already have been married, but it just like, it wasn't as satisfying or as deep as you really genuinely wanted it to be. Yeah, very interesting energy coming in here. Whew, free-spirited. I feel like you want to meet somebody that makes you feel like you can just be your authentic self. And I feel like that's exactly the type of new energy that's coming in here. So, yeah, that's something that you've been manifesting. Like, I just feel like somebody that... It's interesting, yeah. Because they're showing me, like, almost like... If you like to go to amusement parks, right? For example, like if you like Disney World, and maybe you had a partner in the past that was very much so like, oh, you shouldn't like Disney World. Like, you know, you're an adult. Just grow the fuck up, you know? And you were like, I don't give a fuck. I like Disney World. Like, what's so wrong with that? You know, like I like the wind through my hair and on the roller coasters and dressing up and all this shit. I feel like you are going to be meeting that person that genuinely lets you like be this childlike version of yourself. Like genuinely, they encourage you to go to Disney World. If anything, I feel like this person's buying the tickets for you to go, and the costumes and the whatever in the hell. Yeah, and they're really stressing here. Like this number 52, I keep seeing it in my head. So like somebody here could be 52 and they could just feel like, oh my gosh, like, you know, I can't be a kid anymore. Like I can't have fun. I can't have romance. Fuck that shit. No, you can have as much romance as you desire. You can still have as much fun as you desire. Age does not fucking matter, dude. Like, it's not about age. It's about, like, life and happiness, right? And I feel like you're going to be meeting this person that really encourages you. Yes, I totally didn't even freaking notice this card, but okay, girl, come on. There we go. If you look at it, like there's a little child, like, and she looks like she's like yearning just to be this childlike version of herself. And on the inside, that is who she truly really is this childlike version of herself. And for whatever reason, it's been really shut down. Yeah, like they're showing me Madison from Love on the Spectrum, and how she loves American Girl dolls. That's like one of her biggest passions. It's like American Girl dolls, like Ghost, my cat. He says hello to all the cat people here. Hi. But she really loves American Girl dolls, and she collects them all, you know, and she met a guy who genuinely loves that about her and loves it so much that he has helped add to her collection of American Girl dolls. And I feel like that's just a perfect example of like, there is somebody out there for all of us, and there is somebody out there that will genuinely appreciate you wholeheartedly, like every single aspect about you guys. Yeah, because I'm seeing like some of you guys could feel like nerdy or whatever too. Like I'm a really big nerd. Like I feel like sometimes you don't always see that in me because like, yeah, you know, hot girl shit, but on the inside, like, yeah, I'm a really big nerd. I love computer gaming. I love all of the bullshit. Reading Hogwarts, like, I want to go to Hogwarts World, whatever that is, land. universe so bad. Oh my gosh, if you guys have gone, definitely let me know down in the comments below and tell me what part of it was your favorite part, because how cool of a vlog that would be. Anyways, but I feel like some of you guys could feel like there's this nerdier side of yourself that you should cover up, or that like you shouldn't show off for whatever reason, when in reality it's like that's what's going to help you meet this person, is by, okay, I kind of see you guys dating around a little bit. So I feel like there could be options around you while you're kind of waiting to find this person. I could see you going on multiple dates, kind of going out, having fun. Three of Cups can talk about like partying too, celebrating. Yeah, celebrating life. I feel like that's the biggest aspect of this pile, because I feel like the more that you are going to celebrate your own life, the more that it's going to lead you to meeting this person. Because, yeah, it's almost like you're doing something you love. Like you're stepping outside of your comfort zone. You're doing something that you love. And then suddenly you are meeting this person. Yeah, because the way that they're showing me, it's like I see you at like a concert or like doing something like that, where you're like at a concert just for yourself. Like not for anybody else, but just because you wanted to do it. Or like you're at a ceramics class because you wanted to do it. And then I see that is where you could be meeting this partner of yours, is actually just by really treating yourself. Yeah, and I don't know if you guys can hear that, but Discord is going off in the background. So some of you guys could definitely feel like, I don't know, like there's definitely messages that could be coming in here for you guys as well. That's hilarious. Okay, you guys, I didn't even notice this, but we have the inspiration card and the Queen of Inspiration is here. So I feel like you guys have had a very inspiring love life, whatever that may be. I feel like you guys have definitely not settled. Let's just say that. Like, I feel like you guys definitely have not settled for whatever reason. Yeah, like I'm seeing people rejecting situationships. I'm seeing people getting divorced. I'm seeing, you know, breaking up because you're just like, this is just not what I want. Like, this is not what I see for myself. Oh my goodness, Ghost. He's really going off. Ghost. He just has to speak his mind, I guess. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of Cups energy here too. Muse of Emotions, you know, 9 of Cups, the 10 of Cups. I feel like you guys are really looking for that wish fulfillment when it comes to love. And I feel like it's time. It's your time. Like I'm feeling like it's really your time. You've put in a lot of time and dedication and patience into meeting the right person. I'm so sorry if you hear my cat in the back, dude. He loves to go off. Sometimes he's a big screamer, so. And I had to shut the back door because it's really hot out there and I don't want my cats laying out there when it's super hot. And whenever there is any closed door in the house, my cat is immediately like, I have to go in there. And I'm like, why? I have to shut this. Why do you need to yell at me? But anyways, yeah, you guys are really looking for your wish fulfillment, and I feel like you're finally gonna get it. There's something about your love life, like maybe you guys need to write about it. Maybe you guys need to Ghost, I feel like, is really telling you guys, you've got to write about your love life. Like, you've got to, even if it's just in your journal, like, I feel like your family members, you guys just imagine, like, 1,000 years later, like, your family members come across your old diary, and then they get to read all about your love life as if it's your own Jane Austen novel. Like, I think that's such a hot idea. But yeah, you're totally manifesting somebody that just really completes you guys energetically. And I see that you're going to be having that. I see that you're really going to be meeting somebody that not only fills up your cup, but genuinely makes you feel like you can be yourself and that you don't have to fake anything around them. You can be this childlike version of yourself effortlessly. Yeah, and you don't have to fake anything around them. You can be like this free side of yourself. I'm seeing too, like some of you guys might have like a calling that's more creative. I'm seeing some of you guys could have had this calling too that was really shut down by a previous partner. They were like, no, you can't do that, you know, for X, Y, and Z, whatever. But I feel like you guys have really started to lean into this more creative side of yourself. And because of that, you're going to meet somebody that's very supportive of your creative attributes. Yeah, like it's giving like a Pam and Roy situation versus like a Pam and Jim situation from The Office. You know, like he would always tell her like, no, you can't do this, you can't do this, you know, the timing's not right, X, Y, and Z's not right. And she would always be like, oh, she would just listen to him. And then finally she met, you know, Jim, and Jim was all like, you can do it, like you have to do it, you know? Yeah, like there's one scene in particular where she's talking about doing like a graphic design kind of program. And without even hesitating, Jim's like, I think you should do it. You totally have to do that. That sounds like something that you would love. And then she talked to her fiance about it. And he was like, no, blah, 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 blah. And Jim was all like, why? And Pam was like, not a big reason, just a whole lot of little reasons. So yeah, I just feel like there could have been somebody in your life that was really giving you a whole lot of little reasons to shut down this creative side of yourself, or to not be 110,000% yourself. And because you've really grown into yourself, I'm seeing that like, and some of you guys in general, again, I keep seeing 52, like are just grown, like you're just grown, you know, like it's time for you to meet that person that you just feel so wildly passionate about. Because that's really what's here. And I feel like this person's going to be very inspiring when it comes to just you creating. Like I'm seeing like this person could literally be a muse for you guys to create even more. Yeah, I'm seeing some of you guys could be like musicians, artists. This person could inspire paintings or yeah, like songs, movies, like I don't know, Netflix films. Y'all, one of my friends inspired a Netflix film. I won't say who because I want to obviously make sure that she stays private, but I just think that's so crazy. The professional, the halftime superstar, and the flight attendant. Wow, all of these are like profession, you know, like they give me like working kind of baddie vibes. So maybe you'll meet this person like at work, but or like again, it's like on some kind of journey, because especially with the flight attendant energy here, like that definitely gives me like you're going on some kind of a trip. And maybe you'll meet this person on a trip, you know? Maybe you've always wanted to go to like Italy and you're like, finally, baddie, I'm gonna book that fucking ticket. Because you know what? I'm gonna meet that damn Fabio. Or like a man, a hot, sexy man. Fabio just really came into my head there. Again, there's a lot of like, I love this energy coming in here because we don't get a lot of people who are older. Like I do get some people who are older, but I love it, genuinely. I worked with nuns who were like over 100, so yeah, 52 is nothing, honey. 52, you're still a fucking baby in my book. You're still living it up. But yeah, the professional, I feel like you're just really like honing in on like what you want to do with your life. Maybe you're finally chasing after like a dream job that you've always wanted to go for. And the halftime superstar as well, they're telling me to read about that. So let's read about that before I pull some more cards. This is such a fun setup. Like I love that we're just on the couch together. I can't do this forever because, you know, I like to stand. But this is fun for today. The flight attendant really wants to come out too, so I'll read about this. Toxic teaches us that things aren't always what they seem, and life is full of surprises. So be prepared for what's to come and always stay ahead of the pack. Huh. Which you can see that too. Yeah, with like the Six of Wands energy, like you're definitely a star, you know, like you're meant to shine. Yeah, and things aren't always what they seem. And life is full of surprises. I'm just so excited. I feel like you guys are going to meet this person like in a very surprising way. Like it's not something that you could plan. It doesn't feel like it's on a dating app, to be honest. And if it is, like the first date, it's going to be like, it's really going to shock you. Like this person. But I'm seeing for the majority of you guys, like 90%, I feel like you're just gonna meet this person by following your heart and like what's telling you, like your inspiration, you know, like what's driving you to create. Because again, like maybe you guys have always wanted to go to like Spain or Italy or travel to a new city, something like that, and like just get this wind of inspiration until you do it, and then bing bing boom, you run into this person. Halftime Superstar is all about holding your own while learning from those who have gone before you and finding success in collaboration. Ooh, okay, so yeah, maybe you guys are like going on a girls trip or like something. You guys could also just be like going out with your girls. I always feel like having the team there is like, it's very beneficial because the girls will hype you up. The girls, the gays, the theys, whoever you're bringing with you. The guys. Having like a crew there will always kind of like hype you up. Like, and I feel like they'll make you feel better. Okay, let's see here. Passion, liking each other equally. Chemistry. And having fun. Yeah, I feel like this pile is like, it's all about the passion, the creativity, the fire, the inspiration. Like this pile, you guys have to follow what makes you passionate, because whatever that is going to lead you to this next love. Yeah, for whatever reason, maybe you're saying not today. I can't do that. I can't take this trip to Italy. I can't do it. Maybe next year. Maybe when is next year gonna become this fucking second? Because I feel like some of you guys have been like wanting to do this for a very long time, like wanting to take this trip, but for whatever reason, or wanting to start this new career, or wanting to follow your passions, for whatever reason, you literally just keep saying not today. Okay, but I'll do that eventually. I'll get to that eventually. No, baddie, today. Today, the fucking meme. Honestly though, you need to get to your shit today. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Look at this, and there's a boat too. Maybe you guys like want to go out sailing. I just watched Blue Crush. So maybe some of you guys, it could be surfing. Like obviously this is a collective general reading, so there's a lot of energy here. This is not a personal reading, but this is just what I'm picking up for you. So obviously, whatever feels like, okay, yeah, that's validation in my brain, that is the message, obviously, that's meant for you. Whatever feels like validating. So some of you guys, like, it could be going boating, surfing, parasailing. Oh my God. What is that? Parachuting, like skydiving. I almost said skyrocketing. Oh, that gives me a spicy vibe. Some of you guys could be just getting out there, eh? Especially with the Three of Cups. Like, I could see you guys, you know, sleeping around a little bit. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. Yeah, it's like you keep looking back on the past, you know, for what? Like, again, I'm seeing is some of you guys are older, like you're looking back to like when you were 20, in your 20s or in your 30s or in your 40s, and you're like, oh, I wasted all of this time. Bitch, where? If anything, you gained more experience. Now get the fuck back out there. Like, genuinely, make new memories. This is your time to eat, pray, love this bitch, and get out there. Like, genuinely. There is so much more in this world that is just waiting to be discovered by you. And you're never too old, and it's never gonna be the right fucking time. Right now is the right time. Like, right now is the right time. Yeah. And if you don't do it right now, what is that? Like, if not now, then when? you know, book that ticket. Any, like, I just keep hearing that. Some of you guys genuinely. I'm just going to shuffle this master deck to get, like, our finalizing messages here. Got that money. Okay. So some of you guys, like, you know, like, the things that you want to do in your 20s and 30s aren't always possible because you don't got money like that. But now you have that money. And, like, some of you guys, maybe you do already have this money. Maybe you've been saving up for something for a while, or yeah, got that money. You have the money for it. Obviously, don't be fiscally irresponsible, okay? I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a fucking tarot card reader, so don't be fiscally irresponsible. But sis, make it happen. Yeah, workaholics. Some of you guys are genuinely workaholics and you need to take a break. I'm seeing you laying on that beach looking damn hot, okay? It's time for you to genuinely take a vacay and just relax, because I feel like you're gonna meet your person. It is time for you to make new memories with new people. You touch people's souls even during brief interactions. Yeah, oh, okay, bye-bye. I feel like that was so spot on, because why are these other ones not moving? Like, why was it literally just that one? Okay, but whatever. Yeah, I feel like you guys totally do touch people's souls even during brief interactions, and that's something that you guys should be more proud of. I'm seeing that, like, even if you have a brief interaction with somebody, like, say for, again, because I'm seeing somebody on a resort, and you're, like, having the time of your life. You're, like, living it up on this resort. I'm out with my girls. Hey. It's like you see somebody, like, in passing. Girl, they gonna be looking for you again if you pass them. Like, they're gonna be looking for you all over that resort. Because, again, I feel like you just shock people. It's like you're waiting for that cute little meet cute moment. God took her time when she made you. Yeah, so true. Good at teasing. Ooh. So some of you guys can be very good at, like, teasing people too. Or, like, you're very good at the chase is what I heard. I feel like this is going to be fun. It's going to be, like, a really fun, feisty kind of connection. Beautiful soul and heart. Ugh. Strong boundaries. Independent bitch. Yes. You don't need no man. It must have just been, like, literally this spot. Why that flew away. We'll find out. No? Okay. Anyways, strong boundaries, independent bitch. Yeah, I feel like, again, I'm hearing, like, I've just been through so much that, like, genuinely, nothing can really bother me anymore, you know? So I feel like you've set such strong boundaries for yourself, and you just keep enforcing them, and you're really going to meet somebody that's very healthy. Okay, this one just flew at me. Highly intelligent. Yeah, so I feel like a lot of you guys could be highly intelligent as well. Just really, really, really smart. A workaholic. You have a beautiful soul, as Jessie McCartney would say. And heart. I feel like you're just a great person overall. Like, you have a heart of gold. And you have a really clear, pure soul. Like, you have very pure intentions. Okay, yeah, these cards, they've got to move. Ooh, that was the only one that flew to me, though, so that was hilarious. Yeah, you guys could definitely be highly intelligent. Good at teasing, too. Okay. Very inspirational. Again, like, you could be an inspirational speaker. But even if you're not, like, I feel like people just really look up to what you have to say to them. So, yes, my gorgeous pal number one. Those are the messages that I got for you guys today. I had so much fun. Oh my gosh, just, like, chilling out and hanging out with you guys. I'm praying that y'all are staying cool in this heat wave. We're definitely having a fun time together. Do not forget to go check out the London vlog and pick out some more piles if you feel drawn to it. Or I have a ton of tarot readings all over this channel, all about love, and they're just so fun. So yeah, you guys can tell, like, this, he is really getting to me. I'm like slowing down. I need to take a freaking nap. I'm ready, but I've got to get through 2 more piles. So yes, send me your energy, baddies. I love you so much, and I'll see you very, very soon, okay? Bye. Yay, alrighty. Hello to those of you who chose pile number 2. Let's figure out what's next in love for you. You chose the card Illusion, which is really interesting. This person's like looking at their reflection in the water. Really interesting. Okay. Maybe some of you guys could have dealt with like relationships in the past that were, you know, smoke and mirrors, like a little bit. They just kind of showed you what you wanted to see. And I feel like, yeah, we're so over that. So let's bring in some new stuff. Maybe you could also have some like illusions, or more like delusions about yourself. Muse of inspiration, or muse of, yeah, inspiration. Similar to the last pile. Okay, we're getting a lot of similar cards, so I'm gonna mix them up just a little bit better here. I don't like when that happens. I'm throwing them in random places. Okay. Here we go. Yay. Okay, who's coming new in for pile number 2? Who's new that's coming in for pile number 2? Wow. The Tower card and the Justice card. Knight of Materials. Okay, so I do feel like you guys are going to be getting a more stable and solid offering coming in here. It seems like you guys could have gone through a tower moment or had some kind of tower moment that was really like a shakeup in your stability and made you realize like what you do and what you don't want in relationships. So some of you guys, like, this could have been a breakup. This could have been just like, you know, kind of an on and off again kind of a thing. Situationships, like just anything, whatever it is. It feels like you're finally getting justice and you're finally going to be getting the kind of connection that you truly deserve in life. And some kind of offering that's actually solid. That's actually solid, because the Knight of Materials really does talk about solid and stable offerings, especially after a time of turbulence, like whenever the Tower card comes out. Yeah, so there just could have been a lot of like shakeups in your love life. It could have created a lot of okay, that's not a word. They're saying like disconfidence, you know, like the opposite of confidence, basically. Insecurity, thank you. It created a lot of insecurity in you, and I feel like there just could have been other partners or things where you tried to like make yourself something that you weren't because of this other partner. And I feel like you're really starting to recognize like how much of yourself you've really sacrificed for other people, which is kind of similar to the last pile, but this one in particular, it feels like there's some kind of like shadow work that you're really, really doing in order for this new person to come in, where you're not, you know, shaming yourself, you're not putting yourself down, you're not making yourself feel lesser than or worse than you already feel. Yeah, if anything, you're starting to build yourself back up again. Also, I'm getting some water. Make sure that you guys get a drink here. Some of you guys too, with the 4 of materials here, the 4 of Pentacles, you guys could have been saving up for something really good when it comes to your love life. So maybe you've been on like a few dates with some people, but nobody's really kind of piqued your interest. Maybe you've like developed some friendships with some people, like without even dating them, and you're like, you know, this is not really my vibe. But I feel like whatever it is, like you've really been saving up and being patient for a really good connection. Like you're not just gonna settle for this, that, and the next, you know? Yeah, for whatever reason, like, you know, I feel like you're just not gonna settle, and I feel like you're just gonna keep moving forward, and you're actually gonna be getting wish fulfillment here, especially with the 9 of Emotions. So I feel like you are gonna be meeting an incredible person that again, you've been saving up for, like somebody that you've really been waiting to meet. Like, it feels like somebody that, again, like you could have just been attracting all of the wrong people, and you were like, no, 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 no. And you might have felt like you were being picky, but in reality, like, these were all just stepping stones towards that, the right person for you. The Nine of Inspiration is here. So let me get a closer look at this card. Yeah, it feels like you're finally taking on your own path, unaffected by other people's opinions. So maybe that could have been something in the past too. Like, I'm hearing other people could have been giving you too many opinions. Like, family members could have been like, you know, I don't like this kind of person, or you shouldn't date X, Y, and Z because of X, Y, and Z reasons, you know, like, or you could have also had friends too that maybe like were saying the same thing. Maybe they were steering you away from people, like out of jealousy. I'm also seeing too, like, some of you guys could be well off, like, financially, and that could have been something that your family was really like, you know, don't go for somebody that doesn't have a lot of money, you know, or like, don't go for that person, we hate their family, you know, like, whatever. It just feels like there were other people that were just kind of like yapping too much about your love life, and it's like, it's literally my love life. Like, it has nothing to do with you other than the fact that you're gonna have to see this person on holidays, you know, or like occasionally. Other than that, I'm the person that is spending my whole life with them, you know, like, so I want to make sure that this is somebody that I genuinely like. And especially with the Justice card here, it really does feel like you are going to be getting justice. Like, whatever that means for you guys, like, it feels like if you've really pictured yourself with like a certain type of person, or again, some of you guys could be LGBTQ plus relationships, or again, like dating somebody that is not in your income level, not in your religion. Yeah, it really feels like whatever it is that's going to be justice to you, that's like kind of sticking it to the man, I'm hearing, that is what is going to happen for you. I feel like you're really going to be like, and even like some of you guys could have had like a really bad ex. And so the justice that you're getting is like, you're getting somebody that's hotter than them. You're getting somebody that's smarter than them. You're getting somebody that's more romantic. Like, literally everything is better than them. And like, I'm seeing that like almost your delicious moment is just being able to walk around with like this person and be like, yeah, this is my partner. Yeah. You know, or like the videos that you post with them or of them or whatever. Like, it just feels like you really got justice. Like, yeah, I'm hearing justice has been served. So I feel like some of you guys could have had like an ex or whatever that was just really, really bad. Like, could have really put you down or made you feel lesser than, to really stoop to their level. I'm hearing that you really had to stoop to their level because you were severely out of their league. Like, severely. Yeah, but I'm seeing that the justice is that you are getting somebody that is finally on your level, emotionally, physically, mentally. I'm seeing too, for some of you guys, like, you know, you're gonna be surprised by the type of person that this is that's like coming in here, because they might not be like your usual type. Muse of Inspiration is here though with a lot of fire. So I'm seeing that this is going to be a very passionate connection. I'm seeing that this new person, you're going to be very, they're giving me a lot of, can we make this like not as dirty, spirit guides? But they're giving me a lot of information here about like the passion between this connection is going to be very fiery. It's going to be very feisty, and I feel like it's going to make other people jealous. I'm also noticing too, like the earth is in the background. Whoop. If you guys can see that, and she's like up in outer space. So I feel like this person is really going to make you feel like out of this world. Yes, like you're going to be transported to a different time when you meet this person. Like I feel like you're going to be like, whoa, who are you? I'm hearing for some of you guys too, like if you're a masculine watching, this person is going to be so hot, so sexy. And it's like you're finally getting justice. I don't know what it is. Like I have to keep saying that. Maybe you were cheated on. Like maybe, you know, like there was just somebody that made you feel very insecure. And so now it's like you're finally going to be having that delicious moment. Like, I don't know why I just keep hearing that. You're finally going to be flexing this sexy ass partner, like flaunting it literally on the town. I'm seeing fashionista here for you guys too. So y'all could dress very, very, very well. The way that you like carry yourself, the way that you look is really nice. And I'm seeing the new partner coming in that you're going to have also dresses really nice, because I feel like that could be something that's important to you. Definitely. That's definitely something that's very important to me. You guys wouldn't believe it. I feel like I've said this so many times, but I'll say it again, bro. I was on a first date with somebody, and let's just say the date ended pretty much the second I saw him, and he was wearing a fedora. So yeah. Let's just say that, which I always feel bad, but it's so true. Like, I judge people on their fashion. I feel like that's okay because I'm such a fashionista. Like, I'm sorry, I need a partner. And of course, you know, you can definitely encourage that side of them to be a little bit more fashionable. But, you know, the people that love it, and the people that don't. So, yeah, the perfume queen is here too. I feel like you smell incredible. Somebody gave me a recommendation for a perfume from Lush, and I'm going there so soon, and I'm gonna go smell it, and I'm so excited. Anyways, that was just a side note. Somebody commented that. So I always love hearing your perfumes, obviously, in the chat. But yes, I feel like you guys smell incredible. I feel like this person is going to be very drawn to you. I feel like this person could also smell really great too. Like, and they're showing me too, like when your scents mix together, like it creates something extra delicious. So yeah, I feel like that could even be your chemistry too. Like I feel like you're really gonna like the way that this person smells, like even just their sweat. Like, that's like a scientific thing, you guys. It is. I can't tell you anything about it, but that's the vibe. We also have the lucky star here. I feel like you guys are going to be feeling like finally the movie star that you truly are. I feel like this person is going to be complimenting you and hyping you up so much. Yeah, and again, it's like, I just keep hearing like, you're finally on my level. Which again, I'm not saying that to be like rude, you know, but it's okay. I am saying that to be rude if a person cheated on you. Like, clearly you're way above their level. Like, they can stoop down to wherever the cheaters lie. Because that's not where I want to be, bro. The lucky star, let's read about it. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water. I know I already said it, but it is a heat wave. The lucky star is a reminder to give yourself and others grace, because even the most glamorous and successful among us could be struggling behind the scenes. Wow! And that is so beautiful, spirit guides, especially if you look at this. Because that's such a vibe. Like, she looks so beautiful and so perfect, but it's an illusion because maybe she's really actually struggling underneath. So maybe that could be you guys as well. You just like, you look so beautiful and so put together on the outside, but on the inside, like, you actually do feel a little bit alone, or you feel a little bit sad because, like, you know, where's your person? Where's that moment? Where's that delicious moment, you know, that you've really been craving? I feel like it's definitely coming in. That could be interesting too. Because I'm seeing that even the most beautiful among us can be struggling underneath the surface. So that could be like this new partner that's coming in too. It's just like, take your time. And it is the Mercury retrograde. This is a timeless reading, so you can watch this whenever. But while I'm filming this, it is a Mercury retrograde. So, and I've been hearing Minopan Tarot, he's like, take your time whenever you are dating during Mercury retrograde. So I decided I need to pass that message on because that's coming back through. Take your time, like really get to know somebody, because somebody too could be very attractive. I'm also hearing, because again, this will be a new person, so it's like there's no like malicious kind of games from the past. I feel like if this is a new person, like if there's times in which maybe they're not texting you back right away, or they're taking their time to really progress this relationship, don't read into it, is what I'm hearing. Because there's more that to it than meets the eye, okay? So definitely don't read into it, because there's more to it than meets the eye. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys could definitely be like dating, again, just a lot of people, hand of cards, like options, you know, not showing your full hand, not showing your full plan. That kind of talks about illusion as well. Like I feel like some of you guys are kind of putting up a little bit of a front with some people. And this is kind of your sign to really let your guard down, especially if you find somebody that you like, because they might end up mirroring this kind of energy. You know, like if you meet somebody that you really genuinely like and then you're like hiding parts of yourself because of whatever reason, because of whatever you've gone through in the past, they might end up hiding those parts of themselves as well because you're doing it, you know? Yeah, it's like that one psychology study that they did where like people walk into the elevator and they face the back. You would not believe it, but the other people that are entering into the elevator come in and they also face the back as well. Because it's just like you know, you kind of give back what you receive. A lot of you guys could have gone through karmic kind of relationships as well, breakups, separations, having to kind of cut people off. Yeah, and I feel like a lot of people that caused a lot of trigger moments as well, a lot of lessons, learning to let go and loving people simultaneously, but recognizing that you can do better than that. Yeah, I'm seeing that you guys like could be seeing the truth of a situation as well, especially with illusion here. Some kind of like clarity could be coming out, truth, revelation. And maybe it is the fact that like you hiding yourself only encourages the other people to do the same. You know, it's like if you are dating other people, but you're choosing to like put up walls, put up boundaries. And I'm not saying like, you know, you have to take down all your walls, all your boundaries, but if you meet somebody that you really like, pile number 2, even if they look like a fuckboy, they're not all like that. Literally, like, and I'll tell you guys that from personal experience, like, my partner that I have now, he is incredibly sexy. Like, he is so attractive. And I thought for sure that he was just gonna be like any of the other attractive guys that I've been with that are just like pieces of trash. Like they just discard you, you know, they just don't really listen to you or care about you. And they know that they don't have to because they're pretty, you know, like they don't feel like they have to chase you or woo you because they're pretty. And I'm here to tell you right now that this person is definitely going to chase you and they're going to woo you, but you also have to let down some of your walls too, so that way they can let down theirs. if that makes sense. Because, yeah, I remember on my first date, too, like, there was a moment where I really checked myself because I'm like, okay, this is, like, another beautiful man. But, girl, chill out. Like, you can't just fall in love, like, in the first fucking date. Like, you have to chill and, like, you know, let this person kind of come to you. Let him work his magic on you. And he definitely did. And I feel like that's the vibe. But I still, even though I checked myself, I still was emotional and was vulnerable with him, you know? And yeah, like, yeah, when he told me he loved me, I told him I loved him too. So that's the vibe. I feel like it's like, some of you guys are afraid to, like, take a risk, take a chance, show your face, you know? Like, be vulnerable with somebody because of what you've gone through in your past. I feel like, yeah, and this doesn't even necessarily have to be like a passive relationships. Like, maybe you even grew up in a family that was like, you have to be hard, you know, like, you can't show emotion, you can't whatever. I feel like you're finally going to be meeting that person that you can really be vulnerable with. And I feel like it's interesting because there's going to be, like, a similarity between what the two of you have gone through as well. Like, there's going to be some major similarities that you find within the connection and, like, what you've had to go through. A whole lot of simps. Ooh! Yes, follower 2. You definitely have a whole lot of options, a whole lot of simps around you, people that are simping for your energy. Yeah, you're always on people's minds, so that's really good. You're also intelligent AF. And I feel like you could have a lot of distractions around you as well. Like work. What does that say? Drinking, sexy time, you know, that you really have to kind of pause in order to really look deep within yourself and recognize, like, yeah, it's okay for me to be vulnerable with people, you know, like, it's not embarrassing. Outfit on point. That's crazy because you guys literally got the fashionista. So exactly what we were talking about. Y'all can tell my voice is getting so tired. I'm definitely gonna have to take, like, a tea break. Need to go get some iced tea. Well, iced tea I don't think would help, but it's so hot out. I don't want to drink a hot tea. It's too hot. Okay, dilemma. If anybody knows how you can help vocal cords without drinking something warm, definitely let me know down in the comments below. All my vocalists out there, I want to have fun. Yes, I feel like a lot of you guys could just really want to have fun, like, let loose. And I feel like this is your sign to definitely do so. Like, allow yourself to really let loose and have fun. You are a ray of sunshine. Yes, I feel like your next partner is really going to understand that, like, you're such a ray of sunshine. I feel like they're also going to have really nice fashion. So that's how you're really going to know who this person is. Like, the two of you will look so good together. Ooh, friend zoned. Okay. So you might end up friend zoning this person at first just to kind of, like, take your time with them. Yeah. Just be careful though, you guys, like, especially dating a man now for 4 years, almost 4 years, and especially a man who's, like, very emotionally, like, upfront. Like, he'll just be like, yeah, like, oh, a guy said that, well, this is what he really means. Like, that's, like, what he'll basically tell my friends and everything. And you have to be, like, so obvious with men. Like, I feel like that's something that I've noticed too, like, as a bisexual woman dating women, is that, like, women are not always super obvious. Like, we think that we're being so obvious because, like, I don't know, and maybe that's not just a woman thing, you know, clearly, duh, I'm not trying to be stereotypical here. There's men here too that definitely are just not fucking obvious when they flirt with people, and I'm here today to tell you to be more obvious, especially if you like somebody, because you could be accidentally friend zoning this new energy here. not even meaning to. Like, I feel like you guys are like, you actually like want this to work out, but you could be like accidentally friend zoning them. So just be really, really, really cautious with that, you guys. Like, make it obvious if you're flirting. I don't care who the fuck you are. Make it fucking obvious, because otherwise, like, it slips right under people. Or like, or some guys too, and girls, like, they'll see you flirting with them, but then they'll just think because it's so light that, like, that's just how you talk to people. Like, you're just a nice person, you know? Because then there's people like me that will genuinely just be nice to you, and then people take it way the wrong fucking way. Like, you know, like, I'm just a nice baddie bitch. And I feel like that could be you guys too. So if you like somebody, please make it obvious. Like, genuinely, please flirt up a storm. Twirl your damn hair. Put your hands on them. Touch them as much as you possibly can. Touch their shoulder, touch their arm, touch their hand. You know, like scratch their back. That's something that, like, I used to do, but again, I did that to everybody, like, without even flirting with people. Like, I would literally just, like, whenever I was talking to them, like, I would just give them little scratches on the back, because I feel like it just makes people comfortable, you know? Anyways, but again, I was, like, around those people a lot, so consent is important. Make sure that you're always getting consent, but yeah. I feel like a couple light touches, you know, like, you don't have to ask for total permission for that, but make it obvious. Like, make it so fucking obvious that you're flirting with this person, pile number 2, because you guys could be just like my cute little shy people of the world, and you need to literally, yeah, go for it. But yes, my gorgeous pile number 2, those are the messages that I got for you guys today. I love you all so much from the bottom of my titty heart. I'm praying that this brought you some clarity, and if it did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, because we are so close to hitting 15,000 subscribers, my goal for the year. And oh my gosh, I'm just having such a fun time with you guys. Definitely go check out the vlog, check out any of the other pick a cards that I have on my channel. We have so many love readings all over the place, so yeah, definitely go check it out. But yes, and if you guys, I think I already said that, but go watch the vlog as well to London, because you guys will genuinely really, I think, have fun with it. I had so much fun there, and yeah, it was so cute. But yes, I love you guys so much. I'm praying this brought you some clarity, and I'll see you very, very soon, okay? Bye! Yay! Alrighty, hello to those of you who chose pile number 3, the Elements card. This is going to be a reading today all about what's new in love for you. Out with the old, in with the new. What's coming in love for you? With the Elements card here too. I don't know. I feel like you guys could be working with the elements. Like, if you guys are into that kind of stuff. Let's see here though. The last one didn't really come to me until I was partway through the meeting. Oh my goodness. Anyways, so let's check here. Wow, this one's also a very colorful group as well. Wow, and you also got the 10 of Cups and the Emperor card? Oh my gosh, okay. And the Ace of Wands as well. The Page of Wands. Oh my gosh. The Muse of Voices and the Muse of Materials. So what I really do feel like is going on, I feel like you guys are attracting a major Emperor energy here. Yes. Somebody that you guys are actually very in love with. And this Emperor, again, this is like a non-gendered reading, but I just kind of read from my perspective because that's what makes sense to me. But this Emperor could definitely be like somebody that owns their own business. They could have worked their way kind of up the ranks. They could just be like a boss in their everyday life. Like maybe they have kids or whatever it be. Like I feel like they're just a baddie, like, you know, like they're just a boss. They've got it going on. And I feel like it's no wonder that they are attracting somebody like you. This is definitely going to be a very passionate, fiery, and intense connection. Oh my gosh, that's so interesting here because I'm like, I'm looking through all the cards because we have all of the elements here, and then we also have all of the elements of cards, the cups, the pentacles, the wands, and the swords. So that's really interesting. I feel like there's definitely going to be a major balance of emotion here. Like, I feel like this is going to be somebody that really balances you out. I feel like the two of you are going to get along so well, and especially with the Muse of Materials here too, and the Muse of Voices. I feel like this is going to be somebody that you can genuinely speak your truth with and like not feel afraid of it. Maybe in the past you've had connections where you really just didn't feel comfortable like speaking your mind for whatever reason, and it feels like with this one you're really going to be able to speak your truth in your mind. I also feel like I'm getting power couple vibes from this connection, especially with the Muse of Materials. I feel like people are going to look up to you guys when it comes to your work ethic, especially as a partner, and the way that you guys contribute to each other's success as well. I feel like you guys are going to be very I can't think of the right word here. All I keep hearing is hyping each other up, but that's clearly not it. Like, I mean, that's it. Like, obviously, that's what you guys are going to be doing, but that's not the word that I'm trying to think of. I can't think of it, but whatever. I feel like you guys are just going to be very much so, like, hyping each other up and being the power couple that everybody can really look up to, because I'm hearing you guys have it all. Like, maybe you'll have the family together, the nice house, the nice careers, and the passion, the fire that you two are like actually into each other, you know, like Morticia Adams, Gomez Adams kind of vibes. You're genuinely actually like obsessed and in love with each other. Especially with the Ace of Inspiration here, like that tells me that there's a lot of fire, a lot of chemistry, a lot of sexy time, passion in this connection. Page of Wands too tells me that there's a lot of sexy passion in this, and I feel like it could even start as something that's like a one-night stand, like maybe something that's not so serious, and then the two of you like end up kind of really falling for each other, not even recognizing that you're both kind of similar in that way. Yeah. They're giving me a connection example, but I can see it for the power couple vibes, but I almost don't want to put that like energy on this relationship, so I'm not even going to give it. But I will say that you guys definitely are matched up where both of you can be bosses like in your life. You're very commanding. You can be baddie bosses together. The Living Legend. Ooh. Yeah, so I feel like this person's gonna be very just, oh my gosh, they're giving me a lot of like frisky energy in this. The cusp is here as well. Yeah, so I feel like this person's gonna be kind of like legendary. Like, I feel like you're not really expecting this. But I feel like it's going to be coming a lot sooner than you even recognize, because the cusp talks about how you're like on the verge of discovering something. I'm also seeing a lot of purple energy here in blue, so those colors could be important for you. The Siren is here. Yeah, so I feel like this person could overhear you like talking about something and be very intrigued and like want to join the conversation. Maybe they hear you singing karaoke or like something like that. Like something to do with your voice really draws this person in. I feel like the more that they just get to know you, the like, okay, spirit guides, chill. Like genuinely, there's so much spicy energy here, but they're like, the more that they talk to you, like the more that it kind of fires them up, you know? And like, I feel like it could really fire them up in the sense of like wanting to do something with their career as well. Like really wanting to get to that next level and like be that badass, like business oriented person that like they've always really dreamt of being. Yeah, but I really do feel like this person's going to be legendary in your mind, and you're going to be legendary in theirs as well. Very interesting energy coming in here, because especially with the knot today, I'm seeing a different message for this pile than I was with the other one. I'm almost seeing like that this is how you're gonna meet this person, is like, I don't want to say by like taking a break, but there's something to do with like, okay, I'm not gonna deal with this today. Like, I'm not gonna put up with this today. Like, I don't know, like maybe you have like a divorced, I don't know why divorce keeps coming up a lot in this reading, but like maybe there is somebody in your life that like you're divorced from, and you're just like, you know what, screw you. Like, I'm not gonna respond to you today. Like, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna have a fun day. And then suddenly, boom, you're like, I'm gonna go have a one-night stand. And then you end up meeting this person, and it's definitely not a one-night stand. Girl talk is here though, so you guys could definitely be having time with your friends, having fun. Moving on. Yeah, moving on from the past. What else does it say? Happily single and living in the moment. Yeah, I feel like you guys are just like feeling yourself. You're feeling great. You're looking great. You are feeling like a living legend. And I feel like you're going out with your girls, your gays, your theys, whoever you go out with. And that's when I feel like you're going to meet this person. Self-indulgence. Yeah, like you're doing something for yourself that's so extra. I'm even seeing like some of you guys could like, this is like so ridiculous and so specific, but it's a metaphor, okay? Because I'm seeing somebody that's like going to the spa to like treat themselves to a massage or to a facial. And then they end up like, the masseuse is the person that they end up like hitting it off with. Ow! Okay? I'm just telling you what I've seen. So take that as like a metaphor, as like, you're gonna do something that's like, okay, I'm not putting up with this bullshit today. I'm just gonna go relax. I'm gonna go be myself. And then I see that like you're meeting this person. Maybe that's just like the energy that you guys are in right now. Maybe you already did kind of meet this newer person and you're around them currently. And yeah, and it's like, you're really gonna, oh, thank God. You're really gonna meet this person, I feel like, click with them at a time in which you're really indulging. Like, you're feeling like, you're just feeling yourself. Like, you're feeling hot, you're feeling sexy. You are eating healthier, you're working out more, you know, you're getting out there, putting yourself out there, getting outside of your comfort zone, outside of your box. And I feel like, yeah, that's when you're really gonna meet this person. If you haven't met them already, karmic relationship is here. Yeah, because I feel like, especially with like the moving on, like I feel like you're moving on from some kind of lessons that could have been learned from previous connections. You're letting go. I feel like that's a big thing. Like, maybe some of you guys like feel this like obligation to always be on your phone or to always be at everybody else's beck and call. And it's like, not today. Nope, not today. I'm taking this moment to myself. I'm going to go out to the wine bar. I'm going to have a drink, bring my book, you know, like just indulge and just like have a fun time. I've done that so many times, and I cannot tell you guys, like, I feel like that's more of the move, like why you go out to dinner and like not out to the bar. Because then like people will just yap at you. It's like, I'm not here to talk. I brought my book for a reason. I just want to have my whiskey and like sit at a place that's not my house and read. Can a girl not read in peace? But that's the vibe. Like, I see you guys like doing some kind of like self-indulgent kind of thing and meeting this person. Yeah, like maybe you're even like out just like getting a drink by yourself and you're scrolling on Tinder, you know, like you're scrolling on whatever, looking for your next one night stand, and you're like, I'm already out, come meet me. Like, I genuinely see it's like a little bit of impulsivity and a lot of bit of like, I'm gonna put my, you know, other people's feelings aside, and I'm just gonna go indulge in myself and really love the moments. Yes. Pile number 3. I love this for you guys so much. And then the dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. You can really tell my energy is just draining. By the end of the pile, it's like my energy just slides like a fucking scale. Some of you guys could feel that too. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever been out and your social battery has just hit 0. And it's like you can physically feel it. Like, somebody has to carry me home at that point because, like, I don't want to talk. I don't know even why I'm sharing that with this pile, but maybe you guys can really heavily relate with that. With, like, you go out until your social battery hits 0 and then you're like, nobody talked to me for 12 days. Nobody talked to me for a month. I need to recuperate. Yeah, but I feel like you guys could definitely be finding some things out, changing, adapting your life. Man eater. Ooh. Yeah, you guys be eating men for breakfast. Okay, I feel like this pile is definitely giving Jennifer's body kind of energy after she dies and she comes back. Where she just doesn't care. She's really just in it to eat men. And then I feel like you're gonna meet your person, like, genuinely. That's what I feel like is gonna happen. Sweet and salty, exactly. Like, you're a little bit sweet, but, like, don't fuck with you because you're not afraid to get salty. You know, like, you're not afraid to bite back. Inspired by you. Ooh, so I feel like this person that you're meeting is really gonna be inspired by you. Brats, yes, we definitely have brat energy here. I feel like you guys just don't give any fucks. It's like, how can I give a fuck anymore? Genuinely, all these crusties, dusties, musties have, like, wasted my time, my energy. But trust me, better things and times are coming, okay? Mentally and emotionally very strong. You survived all you've been through. Damn, she lethal. And that's from the song Cozy by Beyonce. So I feel like you guys have definitely gotten to this point where you're very comfortable in your own skin. And you are emotionally and mentally very strong. So I feel like you could have been through some shit that's made you a little bit of a brat, you know? Or just, like, made you, like, not so serious about love. Again, like, you could have literally just been through a divorce, you know? Yeah, because I'm seeing that moment, too, where, like, Charlotte from Sex and the City is freaking out. Because she's like, I just went through a divorce. I can't marry him. He's my divorce lawyer. Like, what? Like, she's, like, shocked herself that she met the next perfect soulmate, like, that fast. But you never know, like, it can really happen. It can really sweep you off your feet when you're least expecting it. And some people, you know, like, aren't ready for it, so they just won't go for it, but then they let that beautiful, wonderful connection pass them by. Whereas you baddies, just take your fucking time with it. Have fun. Oh my god, this is crazy. Okay, this is crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this. So literally the card came out that says living legend, and then you got this card that says icon, hero, legend vibes. So yes, oh my god, and they're showing me. So I just went to go see Supergirl. Number 1, get your girls, your gays, your theys together and go see fucking Supergirl. Okay, we need more female superheroes represented. It was incredible though. Like, she was kind of like a light version of Deadpool, where, like, she's a party girl, like, she just doesn't really give a fuck about helping other people, like, at that very moment in time, you know, because she's been through a lot of shit, like, she really has. And so she's like, you know, she's living it for herself, but then something happens and she just has to help out. Like, something in her, you know, really tells her, okay, I just really have to help out. So I feel like that's you guys. Like, you're legendary, just like Supergirl. Like, maybe you're a little bit of a party girl, maybe you're a little bit wild, but you also know how to tell it like it is, and you know when to be sweet and when to be salty. Oh my god, the ending of that movie was so delicious. Please go see it. Like, oh my gosh, it was so good. And again, we need more female superheroes. And when I say that, like, I don't just mean like more sexualized, you know, female superheroes, because Supergirl was actually the opposite of like a sexualized superhero. Like she had a full outfit, you know, like she's not, I wouldn't even say like she's not the most attractive, because like to me, I feel like she's super sexy, but it's just because of like her riz and like her confidence and like the way that she carries herself. And I would even argue that the person is sexy too, but I could understand why a lot of people, not a lot of people, but why some people, you know, don't think that she's the most attractive, because again, she's not like the in your face like woo woo kind of super woman girl, you know, like girly. Like she's not like Catwoman, you know, who's obviously very sexy and latex suits and all that shit, which I could see you guys being a little bit of a Catwoman as well, okay, hey? But you're definitely a fucking Supergirl, because she was like charisma to the gods, and oh my god, like, yeah. You can tell the bisexual in me is coming out, because oh my god, yes, like, I just love powerful women, like I can't. And it wasn't this pal too that I said it's giving Jennifer's body, yeah, like man-eater energy, because it is. Like Jennifer's body is another incredible example of that, where it's like she's just like a dominant woman. Oh! Yes, which I love dominant women. Okay, anyways, it's a slow blossoming connection. Okay, so I feel like that's only validation too for everything that we've been kind of like feeling and seeing here too. Like, I feel like this person could start off as a one-night stand and then kind of blossom into something more, but definitely feel free to take your time with it. You know, like it's not something that you have to rush into. It's not something that you really have to like go crazy about. Yeah, spontaneous, adventurous traveler. Yeah, like I feel like you're gonna do something that's so off kilter. Like you're gonna put your phone on do not disturb and you're just gonna like go for it, you know? You might take like a very spontaneous trip coming up here very soon too. Woo! Okay, you guys. Oh my gosh, pal number 3. I love this energy so much. Thank you so much for gracing my channel with your beautiful energy, because I definitely needed to end out on a high note. Like your girl, I'm like, I need to give myself a freaking massage tonight, like hand massage, face massage, because whew, I am drained. Doing readings really does drain the life out of you, but I love it. I can't get enough. So yes, buddies, those are all the messages that I got for you guys today. I love you all so much from the bottom of my titty heart. I'm praying that this brought some clarity, and if it did, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Ooh, and subscribe, as I am trying to reach my goal of 15,000 subscribers. Ooh, we're so close. We're so close to 14,000. Okay, but I love you guys so much. Again, definitely go check out the vlog, and I will see you very, very soon, okay?